Hello. Anybody home? Yes, no? Maybe? Let's see. How the fuck do I fix this? Like so, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Are you winning? No, well, I don't know. I haven't really launched anything. I am still fighting my goddamn live tweet. I am so tired. I am so insanely tired. But I'm good. Alright, we need to refresh this. And there's like a 25% chance that it doesn't make sound. It's good. Looking good. That is either a gray hair or a feather. I don't know. I didn't find no feather. Okay, let's see. Dude, I have the reverse. I'm graying from the crown out. Dude, my hairline is good because I'm like probably 50% traveler. We out here cheating, dude. We out here cheating. Yeah, dude, I have this wonderful thing called stress-induced alopecia. So I will occasionally just wake up with 25% of my hair on my pillow at random. So that's fun. I should probably actually use the right keyboard to do all the commands, huh? Bop, bop. Brother in cheese. The fuck do you mean? There we go. Yeah, I just kind of gave up on having hair. Cause like my scalp can't deal with it. So I just stopped. It'll probably be like another week, and then I'm gonna shave it all off again. Probably. It might go 2 weeks, but it will come off when I'm annoyed enough. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing I've never understood. People who lose their hair, why are they clinging on to it? Because, like, 95% of the time, they have, like, fucking great heads. Like, why aren't they just... You're already peeking out of it. Fucking let it go. It's fine. I need this and this and this and this and this and this. I don't get it. But I also had the opposite reaction. I was like, my hair fell out one day and I was like, fuck it. It's... You are now vacated from the premises. It's fine. That is so loud. And it's always been loud. They've never fixed it. This game has been out for 15 years. And it still boots to like 400% volume. But yeah, I have no choice. I just... Because it looks really corny when you're like missing a spot of hair like this big up here. All of a sudden. Or like... It's like a missing patch back here. Or something like that. And it's like... Fuck it. It's also way fucking cheaper to just shave it all and do it yourself. That was actually the pointer I needed. Progress. Oh, chat, did you just get hit by ads? I don't know. Good luck. You got that emerging markets privilege. I did that for a long time too. Because American companies don't know that the rest of the world exists. So we had no ads. Then move. UK citizenship is powerful. Just fucking go. Just about location. No. You can figure that out once you get to a place and you don't like it. That's the trick. If you're gonna sit and wait and plan for something, you're never gonna decide. Just save the money you need to like go somewhere, and then go somewhere. You can go to somewhere with your citizenship. You can just go somewhere within the EU for 180 days, and it's fine. Yeah, well, that depends on where you go. See, what you do is you just fucking hop on a free VPN service and you just start applying for jobs. Once you get a job, or once you get to an interview, you tell them the situation, and you just fucking go. Once you're like, I'm telling you, once you start like optimizing. Oh, well then what the fuck's the problem? Just leave. Just go wherever the fuck you want. Within reason, I guess. I mean, it can't be that bad. Well, I mean, it can, but dude, that seems to be the case with a lot of people who show up here. Dude, I would have been gone a long time ago. I would have been gone. New number, new address, new name, fucking everything. I would just be gone. But I've up and left several times. Yeah, but if you can just take your job with you, you don't really... I'm sorry to say it, but you don't really have an excuse then. Like, if you can just get reassigned or relocated, then just do that. And then GTFO and tell everyone to stuff it and go be happy somewhere. If they're in like... Okay, I am not gonna tell you what you should do, because like, I don't want to be the one to blame. Or for you to blame, if it doesn't work out. Because, I have my own shit to deal with. I don't need to feel bad because someone else took my advice. However, if I had family members who were absolutely ruining my life financially and or otherwise, they're on their own, dude. No, they only took all your savings and made it so you couldn't renovate. That is that. And then no back payment as well. I would be out. But that's me. That's me. I've been fucked over by enough people that I don't. I love one of my parents too. But the other one, made everything kind of difficult for everyone in my life. Because I know I can't trust people. Okay, but you wait. You need to make up your mind. Because, like, it's only been, like, 15 messages since you were casting doubt on their ability to pay her back. Just nerves. I mean, if it was like all of your renovation money, I get it. I'd be panicking and freaking the fuck out too. Did they fix the thing? I think I've asked this before. Call on, bud. Hey, if it isn't... Is it easy? I tried on the other side. There is this weird invisible pole. I just need to find the balance spot. Go. Because for some reason there is one of these here and it's invisible. So if you manage to like clip into the texture, you can use that as an elevator and go like way the fuck up there. I thought for sure it was that bit here. Am I wrong? Yo. See, that does the pushy out bit. But where is the... Where is the part you clip on? Yeah, but isn't that like how family is supposed to work? Yeah, like I'm assuming you're right. I can't find the spot. Yeah, I'm actually kind of annoyed by that. Because it looks so silly. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get it. And then... Oh, wait. Nope. And then I'm gonna like immediately jump off because I'm like so surprised that I got it. Nope. Dude, I'm not smart enough to figure this out. I know it's on one of these corners. I also think you can technically do it up here. Alright. Ba 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 blah. Shit, I completely forgot which one it is. Why am I parked here? Does anyone remember from yesterday? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. I know why. See? I fucking told you that they were gonna go away. It's kind of wild to call this one morning because it's like midnight, I think. No, it's midday. Let's see. Copy this. Paste that. Then O2. Am I missing one? 2. 6. I thought there was one at 4 as well. Oh, that might be folklore. That's probably why. 6. 10. Noon. 2. 6. 10. That was Mahogany Night, that is. I need that. Oh, I need to refill some actions here. Oh, would you look at that? Big Bird. I have Big Bird too. Let's see. Mount Guide. It's the actual event one, isn't it? No. That's a different one. This and this and this. We have like mega bad luck all of yesterday. We're still not getting them. Sick. I blame Roven. Yeah. Okay, and then we have like 30 minutes or 15 minutes or what is it? 30 minutes until the next one. Next one is Acacia in the plains. There is nothing out there we need, I don't think. So what we can do real quick is you can go here and update the beans. My island. I think it's currently making eggs. So, I am so far behind on my island, dude. I feel kind of bad because like this content has been out for like 2 years, almost 3, and we're about to get the next section of like revised, improved upon version of this, and wait, did I do all pumpkins? I did. Brilliant. That was smart of me. It wasn't. Absolutely was not. Also, I'm waiting for a text from my brother. Oh, that's why. Oh, dude, I was hanging out with Leia the other day, doing like just like hanging out in the workshop because like we're just chatting about stuff. I did not know that the cutscene for like submersibles plays regardless of if you're the one who interacts with it or not. And I was checking some like menu stuff for myself, and then as I clicked outside of the like menu window, the cutscene triggered. I thought I'd messed up. But then it turns out that it's only that it's only that the cutscene triggers if you're in the company workshop. Which is a weird thing. The cutscene is cool though. Then we need do parsnips. What do I need for premium feed? Is it just 2 of any kind of vegetable? Do parsnips here as well. Also, it's kind of lame that this just gives you the vegetable. Like most of the time, it will also give you oh shit, can we actually do this in time? No, no, come back. So they have a raised chance if you have the premium feed to get double return. But I don't remember what I need for the premium feed. I could check. But I think I have enough that I don't have to worry about it right now. Also, chat, has anyone like been paying attention to any of the Monster Hunter Wild stuff? Why is their chocobo so weird looking? No, 20. That might be short. We still have time. And you can't tell me that thing doesn't look like a chocobo. Yo. Can't you just engage everyone and make it a game and then you can sit and play games after that? No, we're cutting it close, chat. We're gonna have to come back here. I don't have time to do the... The workshop things. I don't have had time to do that. Ah. So you're just gonna put the coop away until you have the brilliant idea of like getting ducks against anyone's wishes again, right? You're not gonna give this thing away and then regret it whenever you figure out that you could have more ducks. Oh, dude, it's starting. It has started to do the stupid thing where it's like it kind of lags out because there is a chance, right? There is a chance that it'll reset. Oh. Alright, we have a little bit of time. Yeah, but this rolls over into rest day, so that doesn't make any sense. Oh, do we not get a... No, don't care. We don't get XP from that. And they're going into rest day, so we can't really set up anything either. Unless we, like, scoot the rest days around. But I... No, I did get XP from that. I am, but we're still just waiting for them to like figure out their rest days. I might redo their schedule once I like figure out. Once I figure out like when I'm playing what games. When is our next thing? 10. Oh, wait, can we do... I need to see the map. No, they're on the... They're on the step. Yeah, I would 100% just put this at 1%. Because we're just waddling around. No, I absolutely think that you should just put me at 1%. And then just listen to everything else. Weaver. Oh. Society quests. Lamasu want me to... Wait, what? Oh, I have to... What did it want me to do? I was not paying attention. Gather branches. What? From what? In Western what now? This. Okay. This is Sage at his whiskers, which is stupid. But wonderful. Is it? No. Blah blah blah. Yes, yes, I'm aware. We have time. Go. You want me to? Just get more twigs. Sure. How will I ever be able to do this? blah, blah, blah. No. Come on. Speak a little faster, dude. No. Flax. That is like out in the bumfuck middle of nowhere. I might not make this actually. Not that that really matters, cause like we can only get purple scripts for it, and there isn't anything we need purple scripts for. Oh yeah, I did miss it. Oh no, wait, I am going for the wrong thing. It's the bay leaf I'm supposed to be finding. Oh, I fucked up. We have another hour. There's a chance. But it's an in-game hour, so like oh, so if you have ears again, what are you looking to build? Also, I-grade mode. How's you? Yes, yes, I know. I am on the back foot for all of this. Okay, and now we go back to... that tells me what the next thing is. It doesn't actually tell me the one I'm looking for. Doctoral... here. Fair. Um. So, like, are we considering, like, um, what kind of total budget are we considering? And that's like fucking keyboard monitors, actual headsets, everything. Cause like the AM4 Intel Arc combo is pretty good. And where you live, it's reasonably priced as well. Yes, I would like to abandon node. I don't actually want to grab that. Because the thing is... it's actually not worth. I'll pick it up on the next round. For sure, though. How can I never learn where all these different things are? I think the next one is here. Yeah. But if they're like if they're getting into like sim games, like Civ and stuff, or if they're getting interested in that, that requires some compute for like to not be an absolute god awful mess. But yeah, if you're thinking new and not like used, because the used market is kind of bad right now. The Arc B580 and like the mid end of AM4 is like mega value. Like the setup that I have for my secondary system, that is like the ultimate bang for buck right now. Because, like, Ryzen 9000, with the exception of the, like, ultra high-end one, and that is also powerful enough that if they do decide to get into, like, shooters and stuff, it'll probably be functional for them for a good while. So I would absolutely consider that worth. No. Blah. 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 I haven't had a single lucky break on these collectibles today. Nope. None. I am just trying to get some gear, dude. Watch me click that link later. What's the next thing? Let's 3.5 hours. Is there any side thing I can do in that time? Yes, there is. Oh, I'm still wearing Christmas. Cute. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Fine. I guess I'm hopping on my motorcycle and trying to figure this out. Oh, is this the one that is, like, just barely in the surface? Oh, wait, there is more stuff. Oh yeah, that is 100% my main system having a hissy fit. I don't know how to fix that though. My bud. Don't care what you have to say though. Come on. Thank you. Oh. I have 100% been looking at the wrong quest. So the fact that we managed to finish that was like pure luck. Shut up. It's fine. Probably. Fifth Lord, is that the one that unlocks Hell's Gear? I'm asking questions like my chat is ever gonna give me an answer. That is so stupid. That's... Honestly, chat, my bad. I am so sorry. I should know better. As y'all's babysitter, I should definitely know better than to ask you questions about anything. Oh, that was a shell, but it was the wrong kind. That's kind of sick. Oh, that is even possible. I do not think we're gonna have time for the... to like reset our retainers on the way. Ah, shit. I didn't plan for dinner today. Odds. That actually means that I have to use my entire brain later. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm just gonna put like fucking nuggies in the air fryer or something. Have like a 20-piece Mac disappointment or something. Yup, I am where. This is a bay leaf. I have already forgotten where the bay leaf is. Wait, did I miss one again? Maybe? No. Yes, I went to the wrong place again. Because I keep tracking this, but this is the next alarm. Oh, I pressed buttons. Pressed like all of them. Botany. And then we'll take the company chicken and then we leave. No. You're kind of scaring. Oi, vey. Bop, bop. No luck. Next one is 10, and that's the bay leaf. Oh wait, we can actually. I was gonna say that we can just travel for free by going across here, but we can travel to Tuliala for free regardless, because it's my free travel destination. We'll go to the market, sure. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, this does not feel like it's very populated. You didn't see that, Joe? I wonder how much magical housing is gonna cost. Because I believe they've said that it's gonna be like a gill sink. I have so much crap. Why do I have mountain flax again? Oh yeah, this is like way overpriced because it's like completely collapsed. The retainer Fanta. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, sure. I do need that you sell some stuff too. $7, $8, $18. Oh, this is completely crashed since yesterday. Sick. I hate the current market board, or like the market board of like the last couple of years has been absolute dog water. It's been so bad. Oh yeah, of course. There was a different kind of purple to be had. Why didn't I think of that? I heard someone have an idea. I promise you it doesn't actually matter where these go. Because, like, it's all trash. Bailey for 10. This. I feel like I saw someone have like Dawn Trail critique the other day, because like for some reason it's been like my feed has been full of like Final Fantasy 14 what went wrong type nonsense. Not a retrospective, but like they've been calling them like postmortems, because like the game is suffering player wise right now. That is inarguable. It has been absolute trash for retention. I think, personally, because like I just stay logged in because I like just hanging out. If I'm having a bad day, I'll log in and I'll just fucking sit and Limsa or like Olda or Toliola or wherever. I'll just sit somewhere and just vibe with the people. Gold saucer. Anything. Just because I think it's fun. So I'm like, personally, I don't really see the thing that everyone else is mad about. Or it's not even that I don't see it. It's just it's not the experience I've had. Rather, if I should say if I should describe it in a way, it is that it's not the experience I've been having with this game. I see plenty of people come and go. But you kind of you don't really have a choice when you've been playing for this long. It just happens. You'll see people who are like only interested in story stuff, and once the story stuff ends, they fuck off into ether. Same with like the same with like the battle content fiends. Who like come in, don't care two shits about story. Have a super efficient subframe input of the skip button, and then just peace the fuck out until the next content thing drops. Or maybe they discover that the difficulty that this has, or like the attention it requires or something, isn't for them, and it's not what they're looking for in their grindy game, and then they go do something else. Or maybe they were looking for like a story thing, and the story thing wasn't really for them, so now they're out looking for a different game. It's like, as a result of like having played for a long time, you see people come and go. Because I've been playing on and off since 2019. So I'm like, I'm not new. But I'm not like old player either. Oh, sorry. My character is from 2019. I played the trial back then. And now I didn't pick it back up until latter half first quarter 2020, I think. But yeah, I feel like it's less like, if I'm looking at Dawn Trail as a whole, there is so much stuff to do. There's like a pretty significant amount of battle content. It's like, yeah, the story is a little cringe. Sure. But it's not bad. It's just everyone was expecting Shadowbringers level climaxes and resolutions. Not considering that when they started playing in like fucking 2021, what they were playing was like 10 years of game. Cause like, okay, this is a thing that I really appreciate Square Enix for, but it also makes the feeling of the game a little smaller. So, you know, we meme a lot about like, please explain to me how or what I need to buy to play Destiny. We meme about that because it's like, depending on where you buy in or where you bought in, it's anything from like it's anywhere from like $30 to like $300-400, and there is no good way to tell which pack of shit you need. Now they've finally figured it out, and there's like one thing to buy. But there's been like so many additions and versions and stuff that figuring out like what you're actually missing if you stop playing at some point has been absolutely atrocious. Square Enix does this really well. If you start playing Final Fantasy XIV and you play the trial and you've played the entire trial and you figure out that oh wait, I want to play the entire game. You have one purchase to do. Oh. We're desynced though. but that gave a really cool effect. But yeah, it's like you buy whatever is the current DLC or expansion in this case, because it's like it's live service. It's covering 2 years of live service. Oh shit, we actually got the thing. Nice. Alright, let's go turn some of this in. But yeah, you only buy like the last DLC. At any point in time, if you've been away for like 2 expansions or you're just coming into it or whatever, you just buy the latest expansion. Once you get to the point where you're like, okay, I have to be paying now. Either because you want to play more or whatever the case may be. Or like, it's been a decade, maybe we should check this out again. You just buy the most recent expansion and you're done. That's it. But that also gives you that it puts you in that unfortunate situation where you don't necessarily feel like time has passed. Let me explain. So, if you're playing and you're paying like actively for every expansion, you have stopping points where you have to, well, pay for more expansion. So you actually get this like sense of time passing, whereas if you're coming in and you have to do like one paid thing, the splash screen updates to the newest version, and off you go. Even if you have like
fucking 1,000 quests ahead of you. You're not feeling that same progression as you are with like installing consecutive expansions and stuff like that. So I think a lot of people who got in very late kind of forgot that they were playing 10 years of content. Which, you know, is unfortunate. Really? Because, like, it makes Dawn Trail very anticlimactic. Because, like, if you came in at Shadowbringers, you bought Shadowbringers on sale. You absolutely fell in love with that arc. And then you play Endwalker. And that is the culmination of the past 10 years. And then Dawn Trail is a new story. You're comparing Dawn Trail to the collective storytelling of the past 10 years, which I don't think is fair to... I don't think that is fair to Dawn Trail. I think that what you should be comparing Dawn Trail to is not necessarily a Realm Reborn either. Because I don't necessarily think that is fair either. Because there has happened so much in the ability to storytell. Because, like, Realm Reborn, it's fine. It's standalone. It might even potentially be pretty good. But it lends itself to this like notion that this is just the thing you have to suffer through to get to all the good bits like Heavensward and Shadowbringers. Worth noting that most people who recommend this game to you will absolutely skip over Stormblood. Stormblood is fucking fantastic. You wouldn't think so if you went back and you looked at like the release relevant commentary on it. If you go back and you look at the commentary for the launch of Stormblood, it gets about as good of a reception as Dawn Trail. But funnily enough, everyone seems to magically forget that. Which is fine. It's like whatever. But I think that you can't I think that you can't judge Dawn Trail on Final Fantasy XIV's previous expansions. I don't think that's fair to Dawn Trail. Because, like, is it worse than Shadowbringers? I don't know. Have you ever looked at Shadowbringers by itself? Because, like, no, you haven't. Is it worse than Endwalker? Like, objectively and in isolation. I don't know. I've never looked at Endwalker by itself, and you probably haven't either. You're just likely, if you're mad, I hate to say it, but likely if you're mad about Dawn Trail, you're just mad about Dawn Trail because you want to be mad at something, and that is just like the spicy flavor of your fandom right now. It will pass, and then all of a sudden it will be like, oh my god, Dawn Trail was so good compared to Realm Reborn. I am so glad that this story started the way it did. Because I'm telling you right now, that is gonna happen. At some point in time, when the next expansion comes, or like we get like a couple of expansions into this, that's a weird one now. Out in here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm telling you, this always happens. Like every single time. Without fail. For the longest time, Realm Reborn was the worst thing that has ever happened. Like Shadowbringers, it was like, you know, Stormblood actually not that great either, because, you know, reasons. And then Endwalker came out, and they were like, well, now that the story is over, that is not a satisfying end, and I'ma quit, and it's a dead game. And the whole fucking the whole meme just kept repeating over and over and over again. And like it just keeps happening too. And it's like, not gonna lie, it's kind of sad. Because we should be better than this, but we aren't. Okay, well, this while time flies on our thing, I'm gonna go grab me a quick smoke because I can't be sitting for like 2-3 hours at a time. I need breaks. So yeah, I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Another thing I want to think about here for a sec. If Dawn Trail is as bad as people say, how the fuck was it the most concurrent players in the history of Final Fantasy XIV? Explain to me that one. We had a record number of players ever simultaneously logged into this game. That is that is something that like absolutely makes no sense to me. And I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that explanation. I refuse to believe that if this is the worst expansion in the history of Final Fantasy XIV, that we would have the most successful week or month or whatever it was of Final Fantasy ever. I refuse to accept that as the reality. That no shot. I know a lot of people didn't fucking finish the expansion. I'm well aware. But like, the fuck were they doing then? I also think if we're gonna like make a little conspiracy hat here for a second, I also think that a bunch of people aren't hating this expansion because they saw people hating this expansion. I firmly believe that that is a thing that happened. And then that was followed by like a bunch of people who were like, oh, all these people think it's shit, so, but I liked it, so I'm just not gonna talk about it. But like, objectively, if we're looking at this and like what we've gotten so far, this expansion has patch for patch more content, more battle content, and more replayable content than Endwalker. It is like, if we're looking solely on like shit to do, it is just objectively better. There is so much more stuff to do in this. And I also appreciate that lately there has been a lot more people who are like aware that Dawn Trail isn't actually bad. But it's like it's that meme. Blank is so much better when you don't have people in your ear telling you it's shit. Because like, if you're going into it with the understanding that it's fucking Final Fantasy and that's it, it's Final Fantasy with multiplayer, it's like, I had a lot of fun. I like the characters. I am one of those. I just enjoy it. But like, if we're gonna do like a reasonable analysis and like take everything into consideration, could it be better? Of course. But I will say that what this does really well, that I feel like no other expansion has done really well so far, is like explain culture. It did a really good job of like setting up the world. In a way better manner than I think A Realm Reborn did. And the other expansions also did for like their regions. I think that what this did was like lay a foundation that is gonna like stay unmatched. That's my personal feeling about it. Could they probably have shortened it down and made it like, I don't know, it's quote unquote more exciting? Sure. But I think they delivered exactly what was promised. I think we were promised beginning to another greater story arc. We were promised an expansion that would like focus on establishing this new world that we were going to, and its lore and people and culture. And I think they did what they set out to do really well. I think people are just pissy to be pissy. I also think that the upcoming content that we briefly looked at yesterday, the like side content for Dawn Trail, it looks really good. It looks like it's gonna be really fun. It looks like they took a lot of the experimental phase crafter bits that was a thing in Ishgardian Restoration, and the experimental crafting bits that were Island Sanctuary, and they took the best bits of each thing and they made a new environment to figure that out. And like try to re-implement and make something that everyone can enjoy. And I think that regardless of if you enjoyed the story or if you didn't enjoy the story, I think that 7.2 will probably be worth returning to. Just like apply some liberal use of your escape key if you don't care about the story, and go do other shit. Because I think 7.2 is genuinely gonna be really fun. The little we saw from like trials and difficulty increases and stuff. Oh, and what they did with this tier, so we're getting a new raid tier, right? What they did with this raid tier was that they made Savage and then they dialed it back for normal. instead of like making normal and then tweaking that to make savage. They made all the savage mechanics and then they dialed back the savage mechanics to land at normal. And that's probably a great way to do it, honestly. Also, if you want to fight me on this, or like you disagree, or whatever the case may be, like, make a sound in chat, like put your opinion there and we can fight about it. I am open to being wrong about my opinion about this expansion. But I haven't seen any good arguments other than Dawn Trail bad. It's the same as the fucking low effort trolls that stop by here, where they're like, you fat. I'm like, yeah. Contrary to popular belief, chunky people have reflections too. I'm aware. You gotta do better than that. But I feel like the same goes for Dawn Trail. You are like a game of any kind. If you like don't like it, there has to be like, well, it doesn't have to be. It might just be that it didn't like click with you, and that's completely fine. But then being vocal and saying that it's shit and that other people shouldn't play it because your vibes were off, I don't think that is a valid argument. I think it's valid if you take that criticism of it didn't connect with me. So like, if you like the games that I do, then maybe. But I think you should be like introspective enough to understand that if you didn't like anything but didn't like anything, no. If you didn't like a thing but you can't like put your finger on what it is, that condemning it to other people is a little weird. But I'm okay. I want to be very clear here because people hear what they want and not what is actually being put out in front of them. You're allowed to have opinions. It's not wrong to have an opinion. Saying that you didn't like something because the vibe was off, that's fine. But if that is your criticism of something, that the vibe is off and therefore you didn't like it, does not equal the game is shit. Or this thing bad. And I think a lot of people kind of forget that because the internet thrives on negativity. And I keep seeing a lot of do you still have them up? If so, you can just screenshot them and DM me and I'll reply. Nope. But yeah, they do that occasionally. I don't know why. Oh well. Yeah, no, I've been ranting to myself, just playing devil's advocate for a bit. Can I have the like 30-second summary and then I'll fight you on it? I don't even like mean fight. I feel like it's a valid conversation to have. I feel like if you don't like something, you should reflect on why you didn't like it. I think that is just as important as reflecting on why you liked something, if you liked something. And I know that isn't like the most popular take out there. The other could be some players saw the backlog of content after being away for however long and decided they couldn't get the on trial in a month or two and called it quits. It was something else, but that's the main part. I'm really excited to experience Dawn Trial as a player and not as a watcher. Yeah, I mean, okay, and your experience, even coming into it, having seen me play it, will probably be different than the experience I had. Cause like, I'm just here to vibe and have a good time. But yeah, again, that is actually valid. It could be that someone was like, nah, fuck it, this is absolutely not worth my time. No, no, you're not gonna. You get some good reactions from this thing because I'm not supposed to have one, right? Oh. I've already forgotten where the bay leaf is. Yeah, that's living memory. I think we're gonna do this one, and then I think we're gonna call it. I still haven't heard anything from my brother. Which is wonderful. Oh my god. I had forgotten how slow mounts are when they're not store mounts. So you don't have the riding map. You can go buy the riding map. Doesn't know what to paint prep. I can tell. Just cut your corners instead of like masking everything. And it'll be fine. Oh, also as a reminder, I have no idea for how long, but we're like on afternoon, evening, night call for driving for a while. So there might come a day in like the next couple of weeks where my phone rings and I just immediately have to run. But yeah, we're gonna turn this one in as the last thing we're gonna gather this and then turn everything in as the last thing we do. And then I think we're gonna head out for tonight. We're closing in on 11. And I still need to figure out what the fuck I'm eating today. I love that. Wait, you shrink? You do. You don't actually disappear down into the thing, you just like... You become small. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's funny. Oh, wait, you can actually see it on the circle. See? Was I looking at the wrong thing? No. We should be closing it on having enough stuff to get our second set of gear. What I should have done was like just get get crafter gear. Or like crafted gear. Also, like, some of the arguments I saw for, like, this entire zone, too, was kind of wild. How it was like, oh yeah, but this entire zone didn't matter to the story. Because reasons. And sure. Isolated, it doesn't, but yeah, but like, okay, so for anyone who doesn't want spoilers for Dawn Trail, look away for like a couple of minutes as I like ramble on. I'll give you a thumbs up when it's safe. Okay, bye bye. While the whole premise is like kind of stupid, if you're just looking at what we're being told to do, we're going to a place to like shut off all the fake people so that the real people can have their souls back. That is what we're doing here. And then they make it this like really long sequence. So, like, if you're just looking at like the mission objective, fucking around and like talking to all these people and like getting to know the memories of these people doesn't really make any sense. Which is fine. Absolutely is a valid argument to have. However, the value in this zone, I would argue, is that the people who are with us get to have some sense of closure. Even if it is like kind of corny and stuff like that. I don't think that because something is corny, it's or like cheesy or a little unserious means that it's bad. I know a lot of people feel that way. But I absolutely do not agree. I think that what that zone offered us was like closure for these people, and it was pretty neat. It felt like, I don't know, to me it felt like pretty good storytelling. Also, that is the hair that they just released to us. we're out of spoiler territory for now. Yeah, especially with what happened in 7.1. Because that seems to suggest that there is I mean that's fair. I also think I need another expansion to say for sure. Or not another expansion, but like another patch. I have some theories. I have a couple of theories. Of stuff that might occur. However, I don't know if they're gonna like hyper condense it and put it into put it into the patches or oh wait, this mining gear is actually sick. No wait, this is actually really cool. Because I think that with speculation, chat, partial spoilery things, I think that the thing that we don't have in inventory, that we have in inventory, which is kind of dog shit that we don't get to like have it here, even if it does nothing. I think that Chalice of Mystery is gonna either be key to like the pattern next. Content will deal with the conflicts with the allied society, then nations conflicts and different shard than resolution. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think it's gonna be that long until we go to another reflection. That's like the one thing. I am pretty sure that is close. I also think we're gonna get another reflection post patch, because like you gotta remember that the end of Shadowbringers Yrstola dedicates all her work into like figuring out inter-reflection travel, because she wants to go back to her lovey-dovey Runar in the first. So there is that to consider. Wait, does that turn on the lights too? It does. Well, that mask is actually sick. I kind of wish I could have just like this mask and not the helmet. But that's cool. Yeah, yeah, but like she promises to come back to him. So I'm assuming that something through the like interdimensional ether grapevine, we're gonna figure out that shit isn't as unfucked in Norbrandt that as we thought when we left. And then because of that, we're gonna have to come back. Would be my guess. Also, it's worth mentioning that other reflections could have other remnants of the convocation of 14. There could be more Asian out there. That is an important thing to lore, to consider. No, that was too much power. Because you got to remember that the only ones that are like truly gone out of the people that we've exploded are the ones that are completely unsundered. Some of the seats were sundered, and that means that every reflection has like its own variation. Potentially, if they haven't been dealt with. By their reflections, warrior of whatever. So there exists Asians out there, or remnants of Asians exist out there. So I don't think it's too out there. With like with the callbacks that we've seen this expansion, I wouldn't be very surprised if we're going back to Norbrandt in the next. Like closing off Yrstola's story. Like using, because we gotta use, you gotta think about this too. We gotta know, or I assume that with the chalice of space-time, I assume that for us to figure out how it works, it's going to be so much easier if we know the place. So that leaves us with the void, which we just went to, and Norvrant. So I wouldn't be very surprised if we're getting new zones on Norvrant, because our calculation was wrong or whatever when we tried to use the thing, and we end up like either time shifted, so we get out into the northern empty way after it's actually fixed itself. Also, we wait, I just realized something. But no, I'm not gonna put us into more spoilers. I'll DM you about the Roven. But yeah, I'm gonna park myself here and I'm gonna go figure out something to eat, I think. I'll be back Monday. I think it's Saturday today, right? Yeah. Don't worry about it. For your work schedule says. All right. Oh, I think my game crashed. My game does that occasionally. It just crashes at random when I try to close it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Let me see if we can. Don't go anywhere. I'll send you guys to some place. Probably. Eye. Let's see. Oh yeah, Luda's doing stuff. Go saying hi to Luda. That's a neat place to hang out. Yeah, I'll be back Monday. So, good luck. Bye-bye.